We're going to start off with the Student Awards, and the award that we're starting off with is for the MBA Student of the Year Award, and that is Gillian Hannam.
This is quite moving for me. I'd just like to thank some key people who have really helped me. I'd like to say thank you to my husband, Tony, who's here, who's supported me over the 3 years. I'd like to say thank you to the OU tutors in particular. I've got some absolutely phenomenal tutors. I'd like to call out Andy Gudgeon, who, for his humour, his persistence, his dedication to getting his tutor group through. I think we had a fantastic team with Andy. I'd like to say thank you to Volker Hack, who was an inspiring colleague at work, one of our partners where I used to work, and Barbara Spittle as well on corporate strategy, another OU tutor. I think in all, it's the tutors that make the MBA. So thank you to them.
So, to turn to the Professional Certificate in Management Student of the Year, that goes to Daniel Walsh. Turning to the BA Honours Leadership and Management Student of the Year, it's Alexander Jelly.
Yeah, I have to thank my wife, otherwise she'll kill me. Doing this takes a lot of time, energy, emotion. It distracts you from so many things in your life, and anybody who's doing this should be getting an award, as far as I'm concerned. I happen to get this, but that's what it is. I want to thank my wife for putting up with me, my kids for putting up with me, and my boss for encouraging me. I failed a job application, and he said, "You need to get a degree." I said, "All right, boss, put your money where your mouth is, pay for it." And he went, "Yeah, I will." And then I went, "Oh, no, I can't do it." But it's been amazing. It's been the most incredible thing I've ever done. I've never come top of anything ever in my whole life. So to do this is not smart. I think it's being organised, it's being focused, it's being determined. But it's fantastic. Thank you.
The MSc HR Management Student of the Year is Joanne Jacobs. There's also two people who I want to recognise for their awards who unfortunately have been unable to attend, but Marnie Nix is our Student Award for Professional Certificate in Accounting, and Sarah Halpern for the BA Honours in Business Studies, and we'll be sending their certificates on to them. Let's give a round of applause to all of those student award winners. I'm going to read out and talk about each of the Alumni of the Year. And our first nominee, David Furbrash, who's unfortunately not able to be with us today. David has over 30 years of experience in information security and cybersecurity issues, and has been at the forefront of developing our national response to cybersecurity. He's currently the Chief Technology Officer for Cyber at KPMG UK. Over the years, his work has included carrying out the first UK National Infrastructure Security Assessment and running the first ever UK-US joint cyber wargame. He was the principal author of the first UK National Cybersecurity Strategy, led the development of the MOD's cybersecurity and space policy, and our relationship with the US, Canada, Australia and New Zealand on defence cybersecurity. David holds an MBA from the Open University, and he was awarded an OBE for his services to national security post 9/11 in 2002. Additionally, in 2004, he was awarded a ministerial award for establishing the unique Nightworks Innovation Centre. So this is the calibre of our alumni. Our next Alumni of the Year award nominee is Tilman Hensler. Tilman is a sourcing manager for Pfizer Pharmaceutical Company, a biopharmaceutical company. He embraces a grave commitment to raising awareness and helping to reduce unconscious bias towards persons with disabilities, and has held the Honorary Office of Disability Counsel at Pfizer for the last 16 years. So, Tilman.
Yes, I just wanted to thank all my colleagues at work who made this possible for me, especially with a global disability leadership team and the Diversity Inclusion Council Europe, and also colleagues locally engaging different projects, helping to help disabled people.
Our next nominee is Clyde Hutchinson. Clyde's the leader of Propeller Shannon, an international aviation, aerospace and travel tech startup programme. Additionally, he's the co-founder of Junction Therapeutics, a revolutionary new treatment for neurological conditions such as brain cancer and Alzheimer's. Clyde, please come up. Our next nomination is Christian Kastner, MBA FCMI. Christian is the Europe Sales Director for VAUTID, a German SME operating in manufacturing of machinery components, and a pioneer and market leader in wear protection for major industries for more than 70 years. So Christian, please come on up.
I first was a bit confused when I was notified by Martha about that I'm on the list. And, from my upbringing, I thought, all these achievements, what I had and the degrees what I got, it's probably nothing, But when I thought about, I said, okay, maybe I did something right, and I want to thank all the people, involved in the study, the tutors and the fellow students, sitting together and learning, and I guess we're a bit better off than what we started, and I think that's what it's all about, to get persistence and to press on in the midst of essays and before the examinations, and so I'm very happy for the journey, and I'm very happy to be here today. Thank you.
Our next nominee is also unfortunately unable to attend, Erin David. Erin's an ACA Chartered Accountant with 15 years of experience, and she's been working in a variety of multinational financial roles. She's currently EPMO Group Leader for BD, a global medical technology company. Her MBA with the MBA has contributed to her success as project lead on a financial transformation project related to the European and Middle East and Africa financial planning and analysis function. The project involved a team of 35 analysts located in 3 separate European locations, UK, France and Belgium, and successfully implemented a new organisation model where the analyst roles were split between finance business partners in France and a new centre of excellence in Poland. The project led to synergy savings due to change in the cost of resources between locations, as well as efficiencies gained from process and tool changes. Again, we'll make sure that Erin gets a certificate. And finally, it's my very great pleasure to announce the winner of Alumni of the Year, Faye Banks. Faye, please come up.
Thank you. I'm really shocked by that, actually. So I kind of go back to the start of my career. I started my career as an electrical engineer. I did my first degree at BN Honours with the Open University 24 years ago now, and I've been a student ever since. And I'm really proud to stand here today because it's been a difficult journey, and working in engineering is a difficult journey, and the pivotal point in my career was actually when I started with the leadership certificate in leadership and management. It took me 11 years to get my MBA after doing the certificate in leadership, the diploma and then the MBA. And actually when I reflect on my career and I look at the interview processes that I've been through, having that academic theory at the back of my mind for me has been the differentiator between me and the other individuals that have been competing for an industry to get those top jobs. Albeit I still work in an engineering environment, but having not studied the MBA, there's no way that I would have achieved what I have in industry. So I feel really, really proud. You know, it is really difficult, and we're all busy people. And going back to your point, it's kind of set the scene really about how many people do study, with the Open University. And I just feel really proud to be here today. So thanks for everybody for nominating me and, winning this today. Thank you.
So it just remains for me to say congratulations to everyone, and thank you very much, everybody, for joining us here today. Thank you very much.